When you're publishing
because you cannot get distribution.
No,
they say to you, well, if you have 10 books, we could distribute you. But
isn't that a great outlet now? I mean, you got the internet, so now people get to get their own books.
You can't, even if you can't get them in a books and mortar, and the average self-published book sells, if you're lucky, about 18 copies a year.
That's like the Drew Carey video they brought up.
Nice. So
a friend of mine wrote a book on. It's a collector's edition, 250 copies, and he was selling them for $250 each. And he finally found them on the internet going for
$1,795,
$1,500. No kidding.
Same thing with my wonderful book
for World Children Relief, and it auctioned.
So many we interrupt. It seems to me that you do none of those. Maybe the interrupted part.
I occasionally have a cigar.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, they're offered.
Shadow, honest to God, I thought you were a non-smoker.
Extra man.
Are these real potatoes, or I think what Ryan Stiles told me at a comedy is a
I'm saying there's some skins somewhere that haven't been brought out yet. That's way more mashed potatoes than they were taken out of those skins.
Ryan, we have some other skins that we made today, and those are the ones that are in here.
In there?
Yeah, believe it or not. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true.
I'm not a meat guy, so.
Well, you can have instant.
Have the veggies, you know.
The veggies are great.
It's a vegetables, you know.
Oh, I know what they are, believe me.
You don't have the feelings, you know.
Kurt Ehrlich, why are you a master chef? What is it that you have done to that meat product with that brown gravy? And by the way, the chair in the Lighten Up Lounge that Don Waldman is sitting in makes its own gravy. That's how bad it is.
You notice I sit on the gravy, right?
Oh my God.
No.
What happened to the sheet that usually covers
Robert Hayes, aficionado of great food, and Captain Stryker from Airplane 1 and 2. You enjoyed the food. You're not just saying that because he's here, or are you?
No, tell us the
That was a B flat.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good, and it was good.
So how do you make a gravy like that? I'm a lover of gravy. I know Ryan Stiles loves gravy. You like gravy as that?
Well, Julie and I are investing in a new product. You want to tell everybody about it?
It's a gravy pillow, Matt.
You
keep it at the nice warm temperature of 98.6.
If you wake up in the middle of the night, you want some gravy? It's right there. And it's comfortable at the same time.
You can use gravy of your choice.
Okay.
I make.
Are we eating here?
The certified Angus.
Wait. Is this George the wine guy, Ryan?
No.
No, he's making the accent here. Come on, drop the accent.
You're not?
This is the real thing here.
See that?
Come on.
So you take this, is it black Angus?
Yeah, he's faking German because everybody loves Germans, man.
Not Mark either, Julie.
Whatever, same gene pool.
Goes back to the bloodline, doesn't it, Julie?
So you have... It's fed free-range chickens.
These Angus.
No, I mean, what cut?
Well, there's two different kinds. There's Angus that everybody has, and there's certified Angus, which is actually certified by the USDA.
Okay, now would this be the certified or?
You're all excited.
Hey, guess what? I got certified. Congratulations.
So, Kurt, what is a part of this? What's the cut?
Fabulous.
Very tender.
Everything was great.
No.
Ryan, you know.
The government, yes, the meat, no.
I will get to it. I'm amazed at the potatoes. I'm just looking at the texture.
So how do you make the gravy? How do you make it so brown and luscious looking?
Flour.
Ryan, we were talking to Matt.
You're doing great. You're doing great, yeah.
So what do? You take the drippings from the Angus.
Right. You take the
So small.
And butter helps it thicken.
Well, you cook the living hell out of this stuff. So I make yes, you do.
I have to point out that Burl's cutting it with his fork.
You
don't need it.
You burn the hell out of this, the flour and the oil and the butter. Yes, you do. I know how to make roux.
No, you don't. No. There are different kinds of roux.
Son of a bitch! This is what you do.
There's
this is how you
different
make
kinds. No. You can make a.
Matt, now you understand?
David Lee Roth does it the same way.
Michael Anthony too.
A
roux is merely a thickening agent.
My point is, you don't want a light roux. You want that bottom-end bass response, like what we look for in a great cigar. You want that bass response.
Yeah.
I never realized
You know, Shadow Stevens, it's going to take you quite a few years to watch this show off.
Now, to make a good roux, though, shouldn't you do it like in a cast iron pan? Isn't that where the best roux are made?
Ryan, I swear to God, you should be in the fruit business.
Go.
That's my second love, actually.
Yeah. We should all come down to our kitchen and make a roux together.
Where's your...
Come on.
But you're ruined barometer.
All right, one with the Master Chef Kurt Ehrlich, the great Robert Hayes, Airplane 1, 2, and not 3, Shadow Stevens, Ryan Stiles, and Lori Dowdy Jr.
Maybe on this side.
Use any milk or I never understood the whole, because after a meal, I like coffee. They drink smoothies. But I have to meals. My kids don't eat each other. My son doesn't eat. My son doesn't chicken. I don't have to burn a root. It should turn like brown, so that's weird color.
John?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Here we go!
And so I invest in it when I have money. And we buy radio stations, we buy construction permits.
Thank you.
Martin.
He wins.
Oh, I think maybe.
I'm not trying to turn you on, but I don't have that problem. Okay. Whatever.
Why? She put that meat in her mouth.
You are like the Joey Heatherton.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Outlaw Radio Live.
Joey Heatherton.
It's a free for all. Legendary Burl Bears.
Yes.
Legendary Shadow Stevens.
Legendary.
Legendary Ryan Stiles, Tall Man of Comedy. Don Woolman is here. My brother Mart. Julie Larson from the Traveling Roadshow, known as Whose Lines Anyway, and a great performer and one of the top-notch comedy writers in town, who demands tremendous amounts of money before she puts pen to paper. Right, Julie?
Matt, would you tell the
Shut up, I'm busy.
Legendary too, so I could get a piece of cake?
Please thank you.
When my sister,
Somebody said I was like Joey Heatherton.
well, when my sister was out of her mind on steroids due to lupus, she had this delusion they were going to make a movie of her life, and Joey Heatherton would play her.
Is it still in the works?
No. They're both too old.
I pissed off Joey Heatherton at Dantana's one night.
Uh-oh.
Can you imagine sitting
No, did you stand up?
Cigars. She did cigar ads, remember? She did great cigar
Joey,
ads.
that was Indiana. That was Indiana.
Didn't Joey Heatherton do some cigar ads?
Shadow, do you know that? Let's fact check.
That one I don't know.
I believe she took over.
Have you ever described the
Can't be put into words.
Yeah.
Marty
Like a
Engel said it was
detail?
like walking into the Manson Ranch.
That's why he won't be
Did
coming
Joey
back.
Heatherton write Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man, or was that James Joyce?
I, spearheaded this whole.
I just don't like the phrase cubbyhole.
If you end up getting married, is it going to be, do you, Matt Allen?
And threw his cards down. Is that true?
He got up and stomped out. He walked
That's
out.
what I heard.
Here's what was here, Mark. Hold on a second. Here's what happened. We have a poker game every week. Now look at her leg. And Jeff the houseboy to the Tall Man of Comedy.
Which he's staring me down right now going, Marty, you son of a bitch.
Well,
I admit that I literally was the biggest.
Yeah, dick.
Baby?
No, I wouldn't say that. I was going to say pee-pee.
Bambino?
Yeah. Well, it was what he felt was very close to a bad hand, and I think you missed it by one. Right? He had a king high flush, something like that. And Don Woolman, world's greatest divorce attorney, was baiting him into betting. And
Which Don will do.
You read me so well.